Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and today I'm doing something a little different. Doing a little bit more of an organizational, getting my life together kind of video. So if you guys are not new to my channel, then you know I am doing Project Pan. And if you've watched any of those videos, then you know I've been keeping mine in a really stylish box. It's been in this box. It's literally a box I got from an order like 500 years ago. I've been keeping all of my items in there because I like to keep them separated. That way I know that I'm gonna make myself use them, essentially is why I do that. Because I feel like if I keep it in my drawers, they're just gonna get lost and I'm gonna forget to end up using them, even though I've told myself to. And even if I mark them, I need to have them in like a concise area. That way I know where to go and they're all there. So basically I don't have an everyday makeup drawer. My makeup vanity only has 2 drawers and I keep my entire collection in them. I do have a couple of acrylic drawers like on top of the vanity to house some extra stuff, but for the most part all of my collection is just organized within those drawers and I don't have a space for my everyday makeup. So I thought to myself, maybe I need to, you know, get an everyday makeup drawer, switch it out every month. That way I'm adding new products in with my Project Pan and I'm still using up stuff. So a small YouTuber that I absolutely adore is Jocelyn. I've watched pretty much all of her videos. I love her shop her stash videos and her Project Pan videos. If you need another small YouTuber who is more into project panning and all of that, I highly recommend her. I really like her. She's soft-spoken, calm, and just a treat to watch. She kind of relaxes me, motivates me, and everything. So I highly recommend her channel. But on her channel, I noticed she had this really cool acrylic drawer set for her everyday makeup collection. And me being the copycat that I am and, you know, admiring someone and their organizational skills, I did order one very similar. I did find a set of drawers on Amazon. They were still pretty expensive. This was a $50, maybe $50. This was like a $45, $50 set, but they are really nice. It's big enough to house everything for my everyday makeup. So I thought today would be fun for you guys to come along with me while I reorganize my everyday makeup. Let's go ahead and hop on over to my vanity. So there, you guys, is my new vanity organizer and I love it. I think it's going to hold a lot of my stuff and I really love the dividers in it. So like this drawer has a divider right in the middle and so do these two. This drawer at the top I really like for like concealers and lipsticks and mascara, so I think that's what we're gonna start with. So as for lipsticks, I do have some in my Project Pan, which I only have one in my box as of right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this right there. And then for mascara, the mascara I've been using on the daily is the L'Oreal Super Voluminous, so I'm gonna throw this guy right here at the very end. And then as far as like eyeliners and stuff, I actually don't use eyeliners on the daily. I like to use my eyeshadows, so that is going to be all in there as of right now. I will add my other 2 Project Pan lipsticks in there in just a little bit. In this next drawer, I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna put like face products in here, but I'm not really sure because I feel like I could probably fit. Actually, let's move back up here. So I'm also going to throw in my eyebrow pencil, which I'm trying to use up. This is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power in the color Universal Taupe. I love this. And then I'm also going to throw in this Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. I was really weary of this at first. I thought it was going to be awful, but I ended up loving it. So I'm going to throw that in there as well because I want to try and use that up. And then in this drawer, I think I'm going to do like face powders, blushes, and everything up here. So I do have 2 blushes in my Project Pan. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Coralina. And then I also have the TooFaced Baked Blush and Peach Beach in my Project Pan, so I'm going to throw that one in there as well. And those will be it as far as blushes are concerned. I'm going to throw in my face powders over on this one. So the 2 face powders I'm also trying to use up. These are not in my Project Pan, but I am trying to use them. This first one is the IT Cosmetics By Pores Illumination. I have hit pan on this, and I've also repressed this, so this should be gone fairly quickly now. But I am trying to use this up because it's not my favorite, and I would love to move on to some other like under eye setting powder. So I'm going to throw this one in there. And then for loose powder, now you guys know I don't really powder my face very often, but this is the Studio Makeup HD powder and I'm almost done with it. I just want to use this up because I don't really care for it. I think it's all right, but it does give awful flashbacks. So I just want to use this up and get it out of my collection. I'm going to throw that guy in there. And then as far as powders, I think that's all I really have been using for every day. I'm going to move to this bottom one because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with those yet. But in this, I don't know if my eye palettes are going to fit in here. Oh no. So my eyeshadow palette, too big. I forgot this other powder. So this is in my Project Pan. This is the BareMinerals Translucent Duo. I've been trying to use up the Glow powder, and I've made pretty good progress on it, but it's slow moving and it's not my favorite, so I'm gonna throw that in. So as far as my foundations for my project pan, these are the two foundations I have. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus and the Healthy Elixir. I think I'm gonna try and throw them in this bottom drawer on their sides. I wish they could stand up all the way, but they cannot. The TooFaced palette is too long, so it's not going to fit, so I'm going to have to just leave that guy on top, I guess. But my other palette that I have in my project pan is my Makeup Geek palette, and that can fit right there. And I don't think my Lorac Pro is too long as well, so I'm going to also set that one on top. But as far as other palettes I'm trying to use in my collection, I would like to play around with the Kathleen Lights ColourPop Dream Street palette a little bit more, so I'm going to throw that one in this drawer as well. And then I'm also going to throw in this other item. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Millionaire. This is in my project pan, so I'm going to throw him right there. And that is pretty much all of my project pan items all set up in that drawer. I think in this bottom drawer, I'm going to throw in my setting spray. So I think for now, my setting sprays are going to be these two. And then I'm going to put this Cover FX one to the side for a little bit. But I have my Urban Decay All Nighter spray, and I'll put it right there. And then I also have this Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. I've really been liking this lately. I'm going to throw that one in there as well, just so I can house my facial sprays and keep them in one place. And then another thing I want to throw in there is going to be this Physicians Formula Refreshment Cooling Eye Gel. I'm going to throw this one probably on top because I like to use this every day. That I like to use in the morning before I do any makeup. It feels really nice. And I think as of right now, that's all I'm going to do. I don't really know what to do with these two or like how I'm going to organize this. I'm kind of just flying off the cuff. Let me know what you guys think I should do, like as far as these drawers are concerned. As of right now, it has all of my project pan items on it and in it. So that's really what I was concerned with, but we will see. I'll probably keep organizing this, and I'll do a little update for you guys when I do my next video. I'll probably do a shot my stash video pretty soon. That way we can go through and we can reorganize this. But as of right now, that's what's going to be in it, and I'm looking forward to doing future videos with it. So if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Definitely leave me comments down below as well, letting me know how you think I should organize this and what you guys would do if you had this drawer. I will also leave this drawer linked down in the description, so if you were interested in getting one, I will have that down there for you. If you aren't subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button because I do upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I don't want you guys to miss out on any of my content, and hopefully that means I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye! Okay, actually, quick update. So, because these couldn't fit, I went into this bottom drawer and I took out this divider down here. So now my Lorac palette and my TooFaced palette can fit. And now I'm going to keep all of my palettes down here, and I'm only going to keep in the one spray because that's all that can fit with the shadows. And then my foundations are still in here, and then I realized I didn't add any. So I'm going to add in a couple more foundations into that drawer because there are a couple that I've been using outside of my project pan. So I'm also going to add in these three foundations. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow, which I pretty much use to mix in with all of my foundations. I have this Maybelline Fit Me stick foundation that I really just want to use up and get out of here. I don't dislike it, but it's not my favorite, so I'm going to put that in there as well. And then this e.l.f. foundation has been my favorite daily foundation lately. Now, while I'm still trying to use up this Wet n Wild Photo Focus, it is definitely really heavy to wear to work, so I don't like wearing that every day right now. So I have been wearing this e.l.f. foundation, so I'm also going to throw that in this drawer. So now there's a lot of foundations in there. And then I realized I forgot my concealers. So for my concealers, I have these two, which are in my project pan. And this is a little bit of an update. This one is almost gone, so it won't be too much longer till that one is out of my collection. I think I'm going to keep my concealers with my blushes, so I'm going to put that in there. And then I also have this Maybelline Age Rewind. This one is also getting pretty low. And then just in case I run out of that Wet n Wild one, I'm going to throw in my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in 0.5 as my other one. And then I think what I'm going to do in this drawer right here, I'm just going to take this out. Next to my foundations, I think I'm going to throw in like my makeup tools. So like my lip exfoliator can go in there, my tweezers can go in there. I can keep my eyelash curler and like miscellaneous stuff that I don't ever know what to like where to put them. So like my 2 lash glues I'm going to throw in here, glitter glue just in case, and then my eyeshadow primer. So that is what will be in that. And now I feel like now we're looking good. So I have my mascara and my eyebrow stuff, my lip products. I got all of my face stuff stuff right here. Oh, I forgot highlight. That's what I'm forgetting. So I feel like for highlight, I've really only been reaching for this Smashbox one. I've hit major pan on Pearl, and I feel like this is probably what I'm gonna end up using a lot in the next month or so. For some reason, this is just the only one I've been gravitating towards. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in with these powders. If I can fit it. He may just have to live up here for now. So I feel like that's a pretty good. Apparently, I really want to get through some foundations because those are what I have the most of. Now, this is very likely to change because I'm not quite sure if I'm happy with the setup yet, but I think this is pretty good so far. Let me know if you guys like this, and we'll continue to do more videos like this, and I will update you guys on everything that's in these drawers periodically. So if you guys like these, just let me know and I will just continue to update you, and we will definitely be doing shop your stash. We'll definitely be doing shop my stash videos going forward. So I look forward to it, and I'm really excited to have this guy. I think it will be a nice way to keep me motivated and keep me using a product. So definitely look for the next update.